Hello all, my name is Hitesh Damani and welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, today I'm back with the most commonly asked interview problem. These kind of problems are mainly asked in e-commerce companies. So make sure you watch the video till end as this problem is the interesting one and widely asked. And please subscribe to the channel if not already done yet. So we have this data from Flipkart, but since like this particular problem can be asked in any of the e-commerce company, right? So basically in this particular data set, as we can see, we have like seller ID level details. We have total sales for that specific seller. We have product categories like sold by that specific seller. We have marketplace level information, and we have like the month level information as well, in which like that sales had happened, right? And basically, the task which we have to basically solve as part of this particular problem statement is we have to find top three sellers in each product category for the month of January, right? So as we can see, like we have different kind of product categories over here, right? Let me just quickly show you how many type of unique product category we have over here, right? So yeah, as we can see, we have books, clothing, electronics, and toys, right? So basically, at a product category level, we need to find top three sellers in each product category for the month of January, right? So yeah, so basically, let me just show you the entire data set. And as part of the output, like they had told us, like we need seller ID, we need total sales, we need product category, we need marketplace, and we need month as well. So basically, as part of our output, we need to provide the output in the form of all the columns which are there as part of input, right? But the thing is, like we need to fetch only top three sellers in each product category, right? So usually, basically, when we get these kind of problem statements, right, probably what we might be thinking, like basically, if we can use select all from table name, right? And then let's say if we will do like use limit or something like that, we will be able to get like top three or top five sellers or top five products, right? But usually that would not be the case, right? Because over here we need to fetch top three sellers in each product category, right? Which means like as we have like four like unique categories or like four unique product categories as part of this particular sample data set, so it needs to be like top three sellers, it needs to be available in all the three product categories, right? So for that, let me just quickly tell you the approach for this particular problem, and then how we will be able to solve this particular problem in SQL, right? So since we have to fetch top three products or like top three sellers in each product category, right? So can I say this thing? If I will provide ranking on this particular data set based on total sales, right? So since we have total sales available over here, and if I will do ranking on behalf of total sales, and then if I will fetch the data set of top three sellers or top three sellers in each product category, I will be able to like handle this particular problem, right? So yeah, so let me just show you how we will be able to solve this particular problem. So since we need seller ID, we need product category, and we need marketplace as well, right? And since this total sales could be like it could be the case basically like seller ID for like a specific seller ID, we could be having like multiple sales on a single day, right? So for that, what we should do, we will be doing summation of sales over here, right? Let me just show you what I am saying or like what it is meant by. So we are using seller ID, right? We will fetch product category as well. We will fetch marketplace level information as well, and on like for all these three columns, I will do summation of total sales, right? So summation of total sales, I'm giving it as alias as total sales itself, since this will be a total sales, right? And I will use like I will do ranking on top of this, right? So I will, for ranking purpose, I will use row number, right? row number over. Since we need this like top three sellers for each product category, so I have to do partition by over here, right? So I am doing partition by product category, right? Order by what? Basically, we have to basically find top three products on the basis of total sales, right? So I have to do order by what? Order by of summation of total sales over here, right? As descending, and I am saying this as rank. Okay. From table name, and since we are using an aggregated function over here, so I will use group by all these three columns, right? So yeah, and basically, since we need to fetch this data just for the month of January, so basically we have to fetch this data just for a single month, right? So over here, I am providing this particular condition in where clause. So where, and since basically this month level information is available as string format, right? So this particular information is available in string format, right? So in order to fetch just a single month from this particular column, we know like we are having like text functions in SQL, right? So basically we will use substring for that. And what I will use, so basically for substring, we need to provide the expression over here. So I will use month. I have to basically provide the start information, like or basically starting position, right? So I have to like start it from seventh position, right? I have to fetch just one like string over here, right? And this needs to be equal to 1, right? So it's, since we have to basically fetch the information just for the month of January, right? So let me just run this query and we'll show you how our output will look like. So yeah, as we can see, for the month of January, we have seller ID, we have product category, we have marketplace, we have total sales, and we have these rank as well, right? So now basically, since we have this rank available over here, now what I have to do, I have to basically fetch top three products or top three sellers from each product category, right? So can I say this thing? If I will basically fetch like 1, 2, and 3, these three products from like as part of books, right? And these three sellers as part of books basically, and from clothing also, if I will fetch these three products from clothing as well. Similarly, three products from electronics and three products from toys, right? So can I say this thing, like if I will do this, I will be able to like fulfill the problem statement, right? So let me just show you what I am saying. So basically, like this will become my inner query, right? On top of this, what I have to do, I have to fetch basically top three products, right? So for that, I'm using select seller ID, right? Again, we need since we need these all these informations basically. So I'm using select seller ID over here. Since this will become my inner query, so I'm using total sales over here, right? Which will be nothing but the summation of total sales, right? Apart from this, like I need product category as well, right? I need marketplace level information, right? So marketplace, right? And apart from this, like I need month, right? So since as we know, like basically month will be January, so I am basically hard coding it over here. So it will be January, right? And I am providing this as alias as month, right? And this we need from this subquery, right? I am providing this as alias as ranked data, right? So this will be my inner query. And on top of this, basically what I have to do, I have to fetch just top three products, right? So basically I will use where rank is less than equal to 3. This will give me top three products, right? Let me just quickly run this particular code and we'll show you how our output will look like. So yeah, as you can see, we have total sales. we have product category. So as we can see, basically in like from books, we have these three products whose like basically whose sales are higher, right? And as we can see, basically we have this like month as well over here, right? So basically, like we have these top three products in each product category, right? As we can see in books, clothing, electronics, and toys. So in all the four product categories, we basically fetch these top four sellers, right? So yeah, like this, you will be able to fetch any of the top products or any of the top sellers from each and every product category, right? So yeah, that's all from my side. I hope you have learned something new today. Thank you one and all. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye.